My name is Valencia James. I'm from Barbados originally, and I've been living in Hungary for the past 3.5 years. I've been studying in Budapest, and I have graduated from the Hungarian Dance Academy as a professional dancer. And now I'm working in a local company called Kibet company. And so that's my main interest. But I have found that this seminar in artist in residency very helpful, not only as an artist but as a future organizer and someone who is interested in arts administration, especially looking at how I can take my experiences and contacts that I have established in Europe back to the Caribbean at some point. And finding like interesting connections and what other possibilities there are.
Yeah. How did you find out about this workshop?
The Workshop Foundation is sending a regular newsletter. So.
Yeah. And why did you want to specifically participate in it? What was your interest or curiosity?
First, to find out exactly what it is, what's an artist in residency, because I think this will be like something important in the future. Maybe not right now because I'm trying to get some experience, for myself.
Yeah.
But I think in the future it will be helpful.
Yeah.
So I think it really was because it opened up my scope and my perception, like what an artist in residency could be. And it was nice to know that it could be many things. It just depends on the organizer's goals, and then also what I want and what my needs are, and knowing that there's some flexibility in terms of how I kind of see where I see myself going and what I need at that point in time.
Yeah. And the second workshop was a bit different because it was much more focused from the other side, from the residency side. Was that also different for you, what you got out of it, or what did you get out of that?
It was nice to see an artist in residency from an administrative level, from an organizer's perspective.
Yeah.
And it just, for me, opened up my thinking. And I think it is good as a dancer to kind of be exposed to cultural policy, to know, because this is where decisions are made, like determining like conditions that I work in. So it's good to have a better understanding in that.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel very lucky to have work, but there is the problem now of budget cuts. And also like different interests with the government, between the government and theaters, and independent theater or not, and so generally these things are affecting everyone right now. For me, as a new graduate, I like the presence of this network with the Workshop Foundation and other organizations in Europe. And for example, I have applied for Dance Web scholarship about twice, so still trying.
Yeah.
So it's really a comforting fact to have this European collaboration. And even though I'm not like a citizen of Hungary, I still feel things are available and there are many resources that I can use and capitalize on.
Yeah, yeah. And did you get any help with that, with either finding Dance Web or applying for it, or how did that go?
I just used the internet.
Yeah.
I was enough for now. I think establishing the contact with the Workshop Foundation and being here, really being able to understand who is who,
Yeah.
I think will help in the future.
Yeah.
Already they have asked me to take part in an audition in which they're helping to co-produce.
Yeah.
So these contacts are now being formed, and in the future it will tell know exactly how much it will help, but I think already it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
So, I liked very much from yesterday the practical points with applications, and I think it's important for helping organizations apply for grants, funding, as well as artists to apply for programs. But artists also need to apply for funding. So an application workshop would be good. How to write, how to present yourself. Basically how to face a panel or a jury. How to present your work as well, because that goes into applications, presenting what you do, talking about your work.
And then you would want to have feedback either from other artists or from the jury, or what would be most useful for you, you think?
Well, I guess that depends on how a jury is composed. So I figure in a jury you have artists as well as maybe more administrative figures. So a more varied approach. I would assume. I'm not sure who decides, which application goes through it. I guess it depends on the program.